What's up, YouTube? Welcome to week 5 and week 6 of Raiders franchise. Week 5 we have a bye round. Week 6 we will be going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the quick little bye round episode here. It's gonna be on the front of week 6. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go in and start our relocation process. We're going to view available cities. I already know where we're going, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to do like what's going to happen in real life, and we will be headed to Las Vegas. Will become the Las Vegas Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. So we will be picking our stadium probably in week 6. Let's go down and answer the media question real quick.
Well, it's official. You guys are moving after this season. I speak on behalf of all the fans here. Why do you assume that city is any better than this?
Really, they don't have the answer. At the end of the day, it was a hard decision for you. No, but long term, this move allows us to bring in a whole new generation of fans. We're gonna go there. We're gonna get per win city. If we lose in the new city, then it's a big loss. But again, we're gonna make it where it is the Vegas Raiders, like we will. I'm gonna do scouting off. I'm gonna do a scouting episode when I start finding decent players. Negotiations, ladies and gentlemen. We have week 7. So week 6 we do not have anybody to negotiate with. Week 7 will be Edwards and Jalen Richard. I'm out on the fence with Mario Edwards. I'm gonna have to see how he plays in the next couple of games. For what he wants over 3 years, no. But Jared Cook, 31 years old, 84 overall, 85. Yes, I know he's gonna start regressing, but if we can get him in and get him signed, I want to kind of give him 2 years, bump this up to about $5 million. With a 2.25, 2 years he'll be 32 years old. So let's see if he'll take this offer. That's really not a single thing I like about the offer. So again, okay, so that was our first attempt. So he's gonna want 3 years. I'm not sure if I want to give him 3 years. So I'll have to make that decision. Leave a comment in the comments below what do you think I should do. Also, give me some ideas on beast mode. I'm not happy with the way he's running right now. And that's going to do it for right now. Week 6 comes around. We will be talking more in week 6. And be playing a game. See you in week 6. And welcome to week 6, ladies and gentlemen, where we tried to already negotiate with Jared Cook. He did not like our offer again, so we might have to bump it up to what he wants or close to what he wants. Still out on Marshawn. So let's get into this Thursday night game against the Steelers. I'll see you then.
What he's got. The golden arm from last week.
Oh, how much fun was that to watch that game tape? All right, the number of touchdowns. What was that, 5 last week? Yeah. But 0 interceptions. So you think he's due to throw a pick? But I'm betting he continues the streak in this game.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
It's funny, partner. Le'Veon Bell, when he came out of Michigan State, when I go back and look at my analysis of him and what my grades were for him, thought he was a big-time player, great potential, but I didn't know we were going to get this player. I was used to a big, solid, thick running back, but now I've got a full package. A guy who can do everything.
So, Le'Veon getting up 2 yards. Geno Smith in the game for the hurt Ben Roethlisberger. Artavius Bryant.
Just when you think you have to play him one way, the other attribute kicks in. Martavis Bryant could be an all-star.
2nd and 8 from the 37-yard line.
Smith.
Gino back to pass, getting the pass out
Complete
to his tight end. 4-yard gain, bring up 3rd and 4.
Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
When Bruce Irvin first hit the league, everybody talked about how undersized he was, but we almost forgot how fast he was, and he still is, and he uses that speed to run down ball carriers, chase quarterbacks. Had 6 forced fumbles in 2016, along with a fellow outside linebacker, Vic Beasley. They tied for the league lead.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Bell in the backfield. Gino back to pass once again. Smith out to Le'Veon Bell, and it's incomplete.
Contact made the ball roam free. And
Irving breaks up the 3rd down play. Pittsburgh punts it out of bounds to the 4-yard line. Carr coming out in the I formation. Carr handing it off to Washington. Washington trying to get some room. Picking up 3 yards. Up to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 7.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, 'cause 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for.
Carr under center, single back formation. Carr fake handoff to Washington, sees nobody open, takes off running, dives forward for the 1st down, 13-yard gain for Derek Carr.
Example is he gets the first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it
Single back formation once again. Showing blitz from the right side. Rerun it right, but no. Washington breaks it back over the middle, spins off of the tackle, picking up some great yards on that play for the 1st and 10, 16-yard pickup. DeAndre Washington running like he's a madman.
gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Washington I formation, Carr under center. Ball handed off to Washington again, trying to get through the defensive line. Not much room, but picks up 3 yards for 2nd and 7.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game.
Single back formation.
Words right out of my mouth. So
Nice pitch out to Washington. Washington trying to get to the outside. Defender catches him, but not after the 1st down. Picking up 13 yards to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 Raiders.
what you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're
Coming out I formation once again. Carr back to pass this time. Cooper running over the middle, open for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Yeah, Cooper, you need you to get up, brother.
well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah,
Big handoff to the fullback. Looking for somebody open. Trying to get away from the defense, but no, he doesn't. Dupree with a sack. Now 3rd and 14.
linebacker spot. He comes up to drop him for a loss of 10. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Carr seeing his rookie wide open deep into the end zone, but he cannot hold on to the ball.
Instead, it's
Bringing up 4th and 14. I don't know why the defender's talking crap. He didn't have nothing. Full kick by Marquette King. Steelers take over at the 1-yard line.
yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure.
Blitz sent by the Raiders. Safety taking a 2-0 lead over the Steelers. Beautiful play. One guy took the running back. The other one went after Geno Smith.
If it turns out to be a tight game, who knows?
Getting a big hit on Geno Smith. Khalil Mack with the sack. I didn't see who it was. Go over at the 33-yard line after the safety and the punt. The safety was the sack was done by Khalil Mack.
This one maybe not quite
Carr under center. Carr back to pass. Looking for somebody open. Sees his tight end open over the middle. Cook fumbling the ball, but I think he was down. And we're going to go ahead and challenge that play, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Cook was down. It looks like Cook thinks he was down too, unless he was clapping because the Steelers picked up the ball and he wants to go to the Steelers. Yes, Cook looks to be down. Yes, but the booth is going to challenge it anyways.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Cook's down right there. Knees are down. Ball comes out via the ground. So play gets reversed. Raiders hold on to the ball. 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Up 2-0. Draw play to Washington. Washington bouncing off of people.
Able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there.
Pick up a 4. 2nd and 6.
They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Carr in the gun. Washington to his right. Carr back to pass. Looking for somebody open. Doesn't see anybody open.
Pressure right.
Dives forward.
10 and it's enough for an Oakland 1st down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's
I don't remember.
defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Carr fake handoff. Play action. Seeing Cook wide open over the middle, gets hit, holds onto the ball, but it's a pickup of 26, making it 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line.
It's not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle.
Carr in the gun. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, Raiders up 2-0 after that safety.
Play. The clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the 1st quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Carr in the gun with Washington and Lynch in the backfield. Carr handing the ball off. Lynch getting leveled, not being able to pick up the block, and Washington gets leveled for a 1-yard gain, getting it down to the 12-yard line.
So it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9, 12-yard line.
Boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units.
Carr back to pass once again. Almost throws that an interception. Middle linebacker just hanging out in the slot.
Crabtree there. And it's 3rd down.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now,
Carr back to pass.
didn't get the interception.
Trying to get a jump ball to Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper not jumping for the ball. Bringing up 4th and 9. We're up 5-0.
No, not at all.
Weird baseball score in a football game. Steelers having the ball on 25-yard line. Geno back, giving the ball off to Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell only picking up a few yards there. 4-yard pickup.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team,
Bringing up 2nd and 6.
because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
Le'Veon getting the ball again and picking up about 5-yard game. Sorry, 3rd and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Geno in the gun by himself. Le'Veon out in the slot. Geno back to pass, throwing a bad pass off the mark.
Incomplete.
Bringing up 4th and 1.
11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Raiders get the block, ball into the end zone for the touchdown. Special teams touchdown on defense. What a play by our special teams. Getting in there on the block, picking up the ball and running it back into the end zone for the touchdown. It's kicked out of the back of the end zone off the kickoff after the block punt. Raiders come out on defense at the 25. Steelers 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Bell in the back in the pistol. Ball handed off to Bell. Stopped immediately. The Raiders defense is not giving him any room. Bringing up 2nd and 11.
A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individual
2nd 11, ball on the 24-yard line.
the bar has to be set.
Ball handed off to Bell again. Bell trying to break it outside, runs over the defender, picking up 5 yards. It's 3rd and 7 after that nice run.
And the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation.
Gino coming out in the pistol with the Steelers.
Manageable with that run.
Gino scrambling around and slides down, picking up the 1st down after a 9-yard run by Geno Smith. At about 4 minutes left in the first half, Geno single back formation. Ball handed off to Bell. Bell picking up some decent yards right there. 6-yard gain. Bringing up 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Bell.
Bell just bouncing off of people on that carry. 8 yards on that carry. Bringing up 1st and 10.
Pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? When they lose their will on the defense, was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
They've been giving the ball almost every play to Le'Veon on this carry. Another handoff to Le'Veon. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Le'Veon, that's Burkhead. Burkhead only picking up 2 yards on that play.
On the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of
Burkhead still in the backfield for the Steelers. Again, they give it to Burkhead again. And Burkhead tries to spin out, stumbles, and gets knocked back, making it 3rd and 1.
7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
3rd down, Bell back in the game.
one, and the guy carrying the
Gino in the pistol.
more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So
Raiders trying to stop him on the play. Do they do it? Yes, they do, making it 4th and inches. What would the Steelers do?
It's going to lead him to 4th down.
2-minute warning. We'll find out when they come back after the 2-minute warning what the Steelers will do. After a nice punt, Raiders take over on the 11. Washington in the backfield.
Because of their air attack, Charles.
Carr back to pass once more. Sees Washington open on the out. Spins off the tackle. Gets it down to the 29-yard line. Timeout called by the Raiders.
lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10, ball on the 29. Carr handing it off to Washington. Washington trying to find room. Spins way too early. Can't figure out why he spun, but 9-yard pickup. Bringing up 2nd and 1 from the 38-yard line. Carr back in the gun. Carr back to pass. Seeing if he can find anybody open. Looking deep to Cooper. Cooper picking it up, trying to get away from his defender, and Cooper gets all the way down to the 5-yard line. 57-yard pass play to Amari Cooper.
57 yards.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what he said, right?
To a beautiful play by Amari Cooper. 1st and 10, Raiders on the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. I'm sorry. Carr back, bringing the blitz is Pittsburgh. Gets it out to Cooper. Cooper taking it down, 2-yard gain. 1st down and 10 from the 3-yard line. 40 seconds left in the first half. Carr back to pass. Rush comes in quick. Raiders going to take their second time out. 3rd and 7.
We're going to get a timeout as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Steelers got the blitz in there on the Raiders. 3rd and 7. Richardson in the game, in motion. Trying to get the seconds left in the first half. Ball on the 25.
Might they change offensively?
Geno Smith and the Steelers out in the I formation. Handing off to Le'Veon. Le'Veon trying to getting through the defense, not getting much. Timeout taken by the Steelers. Make it 2nd and 3. Ball on the 32. Geno back in the gun.
Because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while they don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired or they get out of position or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Nice little dump off by Geno Smith, picking up the 1st down. Clock should be running, but it's not.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially
Geno back in the gun, Bale to his right,
toe tapping and of course foot dragging.
and Nightwalker's phone going nuts. Really?
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this in enemy territory across the 40.
Nice return by the Raiders on the kickoff, bringing up 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Carr back to pass, seeing Amari Cooper open, but he cannot hold on to the ball through the hit.
Really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Cooper in motion, Carr back to pass again, getting a blitz in there on him. Dupree with his 2nd sack. 3rd and 17. We cannot have Carr taking those type of hits.
In broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football
Carr in the gun.
yardage to make it.
Carr back to pass once again. Trying to get deep again to Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper trying to hold on to that ball, but he can't through the contact. Another beautiful punt by Marquette King, pinning him back into the 11-yard line. Geno back by himself in the gun. Blitz coming out. He gets the pass out to his diving tight end to pick up 9 yards on that play.
Score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
Geno in the gun again. Hand off to Bell. Defender goes through Bell.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough.
And Bell gets the 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding?"
Single back formation for
And let's go get
Geno and the Steelers.
being physical.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. 5 yards is the tally on
That guy is kind of amazing when he can, run with somebody on his back like that and be able to go through him.
I've got to get at least
And it's dead.
5 here.
2nd and 5. Fake handoff.
Man open left side is Brown. And they take
Gino doing a screen pass. They lost 2 yards on that play. It's 3rd and 7.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver.
Gino back in the gun. Bell to his left. Gino running out, but he cannot get the first down, bringing out 4th and 5. Here's bring the block again is the big question. Raiders bring the block again, get the block picked up again by the defense into the end zone for another special teams touchdown. They're getting through to this kicker.
Wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter.
McGinnis with his second block.
Turned into 6 points.
Really not sure who scooped the ball and got it into the end zone. Take a 22-0 lead over the Pittsburgh Steelers after another block punt. 1st and 10, 25-yard line. James in motion.
They'll start the drive with a carry by
Bell getting the ball again.
about the 27-yard line.
Getting it up, 2-yard gain, making it 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang out.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line. Split back formation.
Tough go for him.
Or power. Gino back to pass, getting the ball off quickly, getting it down after the first down play. 15-yard reception to Bryant.
Throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Against man,
Gino back in the gun, Bell to his left.
running into it.
Gino back to pass again, trying to get through the line. Bryant with his second catch of the night, getting across down to the 43-yard line.
back-to-back nice gains. That one
Another 14-yard reception to Bryant. That's easy for me to say.
fresh set of downs here.
I formation, Bell in the backfield. James in motion. Play fake to Gino. Gino throwing the ball away.
Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Gino back to pass again, looking for somebody open. Takes off running, tackled immediately.
Shy of the 40 at the 41.
Only a 2-yard pickup on that play.
Here to a
It's now 3rd and 8.
And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is
Steelers 1 for 5 on 3rd down. Gino in the gun. McDonald in motion. Gino fake pass. Gino rolling out, trying to get away from the pressure, but Mario Edwards in with the sack, taking him down, making it 4th and 19, 11-yard sack on that play.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you
get anything going.
had to punt from deep inside their own territory.
Carr Anderson or ball after the punt, starting at the 18-yard line, 1st and 10. Paul, getting it out to Washington. What am I saying? I have no idea. Washington getting no room, 5-yard loss, bringing up 2nd and 15.
Go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Play clock winding down.
Carr back to pass again, trying to find somebody open, but doesn't find anybody open. Sacked again, back to the 6-yard line. Ryan Shazier with that sack, making 3rd and 22.
Let's just face it, this offensive line flat out cannot
Looks like, again, Donald Penn letting the guy come through.
Back now folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. You guys trail
3rd and 22. Ball on the 6-yard line. Carr back again in the gun, looking for somebody open, seeing his man open. It's the rookie once again getting the Jets, but can't hang on to the ball. If he would have been able to hold onto that ball, that would have been a beautiful play, probably a touchdown. Nice 53-yard punt by Marquette King. Steelers getting the ball at the 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Geno out again at quarterback. Back to pass, looking for somebody open, finding his receiver open. It's Bryant. I am not saying his name. We have an injury timeout. Raider player injured on that play. We don't need more injuries. Geno on 1st down, rolling out, finding his man open, buying time. That could be a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. It is. Bad tackling by the controller of the Raiders. This dang controller didn't tack him. Oh, muscle cramps. Let's go ahead and bring. Steelers coming out for 2 on this play. Mario Edwards was injured on that play, but it's only muscle cramps. Geno back to pass. No, it is broken up. The receiver is down in the end zone for Pittsburgh. Get it out of the end zone. 1st and 10 on the 20. Bad idea to take it out of the end zone. See what we can do. Keep this ball on the ground. And Washington stopped in the backfield. Another injury. Brooks, Steeler player down hurt.
Maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going.
Looks like it might be Brooks down injured after that play. A lot of injuries in this game today, ladies and gentlemen.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
2nd down, 7 to go. Carr handing off to Washington again, finding a hole, picking up the 1st down. Ball down to the 35. Nice finding of the hole for. So we have 1st and 10, ball on the 35-yard line. Carr, another handoff to Washington. Washington stumbling on his player, kind of recovers, doesn't get much. Washington slow to get up. But Washington stays in the game. And Carr couldn't get the time, the hike off. Delay a game, trying to run the clock down. 5-yard penalty. That is the controller's fault again, not mine, the controller. I really wanted that play though. So we now have 2nd and 15, ball on the 30-yard line. Carr handing off to Washington again, trying to find room, finds no room. This team is playing us to play the run. Carr alone in the backfield. About 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Carr back to pass, looking for somebody open. And it was deflected. Interception by the Steelers. Ryan Shazier doing all kinds of stuff in this game. And that's a play we didn't need to do in a 2-score game. Geno back to pass. Don't know how he's passing like that. But again, it's Geno Roethlisberger there.
30-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it from route.
And the Raiders get in there for another sack. Higgins, his first of the game,
And no matter what the situation,
second of the year.
they feel like they didn't protect little brother back.
Taking them back to the 37-yard line, making it 2nd and 17.
Throw the football. You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet.
Geno back to pass again. Man wide open. Runs right through the tackle.
A good pickup there. 13
Picking up 13 yards.
third down.
Bryant again with the reception. 3rd and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line.
They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Now
Screen pass, setting up. Ball's out. Picked up by our rookie corner, Gouin. Taking it back to our 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Raiders. He ran out of gas after he got that ball, ladies and gentlemen.
absolutely, it was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
Carr, single back formation, under center, Washington backfield. Carr handing the ball off to Washington. Washington trying to break it outside. He does, gets it into the secondary, down to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10, Raiders.
3 yards on the pickup there and a first. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all
Marshawn and Washington in the backfield.
they come into play for the guys on offense.
About 3 minutes left in the game. Washington trying to get the ball again, getting laid out and injured on that play. It's Ryan Shazier. He's been like all over this offense this game. It wasn't Washington. Washington still in the game was it. Handed off to Washington again. Can't find anywhere in the whole close that he was going for. 3rd and 11.
And it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but
Carr back to pass after they're saying that they're most likely to keep it on the ground, but no, he doesn't, and he's in for the touchdown. Mike Wallace actually catching the ball for us for his 2nd touchdown of the season, improving it to 28-6.
Doesn't it? Well on their way.
And it was one of our guys getting injured. Our rookie receiver Wiener is out, injured, dislocated. Mike Wallace will take over on offense for him.
you nailed every part of what was frustrating.
Screen pass not open. Another sack for Green, his 2nd of the night, 4th of the season. Green all over Geno, not letting that screen pass open up for him. 2nd and 22, 2-minute warning. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
On EA Sports after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
2nd and 22 from the 13-yard line. Geno in the pistol. Geno back to pass again. Trying to find his man open. He does. Picking up to the 25-yard line. 12-yard pickup. 3rd and 10.
Get to the line quickly. And there they went crossing route against his own defense. What do you
Fake handoff to
Coordination between the passer and the receiver because
injury timeout for who now? I get worried every time now I see an injury timeout. So after that, we are going to get the ball on the 27-yard line.
I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
Handoff to Washington. Washington trying to find a hole. Does find a little bit of running room. Picking up 2nd and 8. We have a few backups in the game. Welcome to the game. Teddy Bridgewater. Marshawn Lynch is now in the game for the Raiders. Teddy, hurry. What the heck was Teddy doing? Teddy just moseying up to the yard, the line like he had 10 days. Come on, Teddy. That is on you, Teddy.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Teddy, get up on the line a little bit quicker, dude. Teddy under center, Marshawn in the backfield. Teddy handing off to Marshawn. Marshawn getting some room, making a good run. We might have to check him out and try to see if we can get more rotation in on our running backs. Teddy coming up under center. Doesn't have to hike the ball. That's going to do it for this game, ladies and gentlemen. The Steelers lose one to your Oakland Raiders for right now, 29-6. We'll check out the stats and the injuries as soon as we can. But we improved to 5-0 coming off our bye week. Very proud of this team with a score of 29-6 for Raiders. So Geno went 12 of 16 for 163 yards, while Carr went 7 for 15 for 136. Yeah, you tell me. Rushing yards, Washington 16 carries for 86 yards, Carr 2 carries for 23, Marshawn 1 for 11. Receiving looks like this. Amari led the way with 3 catches, 65 yards, 2 catches for Cook, 1 catch for DeAndre Washington, and Crabtree didn't catch the ball at all. Sacks allowed by Penn and our rookie McDonald. I expect McDonald to give up a sack a game. It doesn't bother me. This is the one that bothers me. 12 years of experience and he's giving up sacks. We might be bringing in somebody else in Donald Penn's position. He's caused us penalties. He's caused us sacks. So we're going to look into that one. On defense, leading the way in tackles was Carl Joseph. And then Higgins with 4. We have a lot of rookies, ladies and gentlemen, that are doing great things for us. Leading sacks, 2 for Green, 1 for Mario Edwards Jr. Higgins got a sack. Khalil got a sack. And then the big one, if we can do it, forced fumbles. 2 forced fumbles for Ward. Our left outside linebacker rookie. Gwynn had a forced fumble. Our fumble recovery for 2 for our rookie, 1 for Goodwin, and the forced fumble came out by Green. How do we have 3 fumble recoveries with 1 fumble? Okay. I don't understand that, but I don't understand football. So it looks like we have no injuries going into next week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to double check our injury update. And no, checked it. The Steelers had a ton of injuries. Geno's the 3rd starting quarterback, so we had that much of a problem with the 3rd string quarterback. But that's okay. So when we come back next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be at home against the Dolphins in Week 7, working our way through this year, and we are going to be coming back as soon as we can with Week 7. And again, your Raiders, 29-6. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see what happens in year 2 of your Raiders franchise, hit that subscribe button. Make sure that bell's lit. And I will see you guys next time.